this is a very special treat. We have sort of a Renaissance man of science, Holden Thorpe. He's following what's already a quite remarkable tradition of these annual, except for 2 years of COVID, annual Omenn lectures. And for those of you who may have been at all of them, or some of them, or none, I thought I'd just show you quickly who the predecessors are. So Leroy Hood, Zach Kohani, Hood Institute for Systems Biology in Seattle, Zach is at Harvard, and David Shaw from Shaw Research, D.E. Shaw, very remarkable chemist. And then George Post, who's in Arizona, Atul Butte, UCSF, Olga Troyanskaya, whose department I visited at Princeton yesterday. And last in June at our retreat, Brad Malin, and now Holden Thorpe. So we're very, very proud of everyone, and we think we've established a great tradition here, and we're sure that Holden appreciates that as much as we do. Well, I don't need to read to you what's already beautifully described here in the bio sketch for Holden, just to say that he's a world-class chemist, grew up in a small town of Fayetteville, North Carolina, learned from his parents, was inspired by his parents to be greatly interested in music and theater and the arts. Went to a University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and then he did a 5-year Ph.D. program at Caltech in 3 years, Harry Gray, and then he did a postdoc at Yale in about a year, apparently. And then he returned to North Carolina for a faculty position and soon became, I think, chairman of chemistry, but in any case, the dean of arts and sciences. And from that, at a very early age, became the chancellor, which is like the president of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill within the North Carolina upper higher education system. So that was quite a rapid and remarkable and much appreciated early career. And after some turmoil, which I think he probably had no part at all except to shake his head with the athletic department, he relocated to a position as provost at Washington University in St. Louis. And after 6 years there, he was recruited to be the new editor-in-chief of our most distinguished set of journals, Science Magazine, and now the family of Science Magazine journals. So that reflects my hat as once upon a time president and chairman of the board of the AAAS. So welcome, Holden. We're very pleased that you were even so invested with our students and the faculty today, and we're all eager to hear your remarks. By the way, I expect, from the title you already heard, it has a lot of policy content. He's also published 2 books, which are mentioned here in the text with his friend Buck Goldstein. You'll find the titles pretty exciting. Welcome.